Hi guys, I hope you're all well. It's currently Sunday the 9th of June 2019 and welcome to week 178 of my weight loss journey. Last week we all saw I had a great loss of 4.5 pounds or 2 kilograms, which in turn saw my body mass index go from 48.5 down to 47.9. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,710 compared to the previous week at 2,646. So it has just crept above my allowance. It's not by much, but I have been off plan a number of days throughout the week. Tuesday and Wednesday there was a work event and there was a buffet provided, sandwiches, pork pies, sausage rolls, Scotch eggs, quiche, you know, all the nice stuff, plentiful of carbohydrates, and I did go a little bit overboard on those 2 days, regrettably. I also have had quite a lot of pasta throughout the week as well. Dried pasta, so in the Slimming World it would be free, but nevertheless I've had quite a lot of pasta. My fluid consumption though, on a positive side of things, has increased upon last week to 3,416 millilitres, well above the 3,000 that I try and achieve on a daily basis. And if I now move on to my step count, which you can also see in the graph above, the average of this was 8,524 compared to the previous week at 8,929. So it has reduced slightly, and 5 out of the 7 days I achieved my 9,000 steps, but those 2 days I was just physically too busy to be able to achieve it. On a brighter note though, on the Tuesday and Thursday this week, I did go back to the gym once again and I did my 15 minutes on the bike, medium resistance, a number of weights and a 5-minute cool down on an incline on the treadmill. So I have doubled the amount of activity in respect to last week. So hopefully all that extra carbs, what I've had food-wise, plus my increased fluid consumption and the extra activity will certainly help me out and not harm me too much in my weighing result. It's that time of the week where we all get to see if I've managed to lose any more weight. So here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 166.1 kilograms, which is 366.2 pounds, or 26 stone 2.2 pounds. This means in the last week I've seen a gain of 4.5 pounds, or 2 kilograms. But if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a gain of 4.5 pounds, or 2 kilograms. This by no means is the most ideal result. I wasn't expecting to regain all of the weight I lost last week, but on the positive note, if I hadn't have fitted in that double amount of activity at the gym this week, what could the result have been? 6-7 pound weight gain? It obviously shows that bread is a big factor in my body holding on to weight. So I need to really focus and make sure that I don't go OTT on the carbohydrates in the form of bread throughout a week. Now the odd couple of slices with beans on toast, fair enough, but when you have loads of sandwiches, especially on a buffet, I know what the result's going to be. And just like a few weeks ago when I was down in London, again I had plenty of sandwiches, and at the end of just those 3 days with sandwiches, at the end of that week I saw a 3.5 pound gain. So there's a definite link between too much bread and a big weight gain. So lessons learned, and try and calm myself down on, you know, going overboard on the whole sandwiches thing. Based on this week's weight gain result, it sees my body mass index go from 47.9 back up to 48.5. And the same can be said for my third weight loss target, where last week it was 56.4% complete, and after the gain it has to go down to 50% complete. So in the 178 weeks of being doing this weight loss journey, I have lost a total of 175 pounds, which is 79.4 kilograms, or 12 stone 7 pounds. Next week I have absolutely zero buffets planned, you'll be pleased to know, so I can focus on getting back into my healthy eating, 100% on plan this week, and of course fitting in the gym again on Tuesday and Thursday and trying to get my step count back up to that, well, not back up to that 9,000 average target for the week. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see a lot less of me in the future, why don't you subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.